I'm happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as one of the greatest demonstrations of freedom in the history of our nation. 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. The Negro finds himself on an island of poverty, exiled in his own land 100 years later. We come here today to dramatize a shameful condition. America's given the Negro people a bad check. A check that's come back marked insufficient funds. But we refuse to believe that the Hall of Justice is bankrupt. And so we've come to cash this check. A check that upon demand will give us the riches of freedom and the security of justice. We cannot turn back. And we can never be satisfied as long as the Negro in Mississippi cannot vote. And as long as the Negro in New York believes he has no reason in which to vote. No, we're not satisfied. And we will never be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. There's a black militancy engulfing our community today. But I said I don't want you to be fooled by it. We cannot hate all white people. As evident by their presence here today, they understand that their destiny is tied into our destiny. Now is the time. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time. I say to you today, my friends, in spite of the difficulties, the frustrations of the moment, I still have a dream. It's a dream deeply rooted into the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will one day sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream today that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream that the governor of Alabama, whose lips are presently dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, will be transformed into a situation where little black boys and little black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and little white girls and walk together as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today that America will sing with new meaning, my country it is. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. If America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. But not only that, let freedom ring from Cornelius, North Carolina. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain, Tennessee. Let freedom ring from